All right, so here is a rundown on some of our Thursday morning stories for the state of Alaska. The U.S. Senate has voted to repeal a wildlife refuge hunting rule for Alaska, something which is kind of interesting to see how many people are so interested in what we are allowed to hunt and how we are allowed to hunt it in our state. But in the meantime, an amended trapping ban in the Mat-Su Borough has been passed. Once again, the people there deciding that they don't want to allow other people to trap because it might be a threat to their pets. The death tax may be on the chopping block. This is the estate tax, which, by the way, those who don't want it to go away say that it's one of the more equitable things, because you see right now, rich people just keep getting richer and richer, and the estate tax helps to, redistribute some of that. The Bartlett Hospital in Juneau is seeking ways to supply mental health care for Juneau youth. They're looking at having a full-time facility. In the meantime, they're looking at having some kind of transitionary issue where only those who are in the middle of an actual crisis at the time will get that immediate care. The Kenai Peninsula Borough School District is facing massive budget deficits and dropping enrollment. And when asked why on earth their budget keeps going up, even though the number of students keeps going down, it's because they've had an increase in the number of special needs students who, incidentally, according to the state formula, each special needs student counts as 13 regular students, and so they need extra people, extra staff, that is, to help take care of these special individuals. Anchorage police are asking for help from the public in finding a 14-year-old girl who's been missing for a couple of days and for a 40-something-year-old man who's been missing for like 11 days. The House Finance Committee has been discussing the idea of PFD draw limits. So as long as they're going to be tapping into the permanent fund dividend, well, why not just make a little limit on how much they can tap? And they're going to limit themselves. Also, looks like there's been the third suspect was arrested for that winter crime spree after turning himself in. And a couple of fires to report on as well. You can read all about this. All of the links are at the website, radiofreespeech.com. And if you'd like more details on any of these stories, remember I do a full 30-minute version that I email directly to my subscribers at radiofreespeech.com. Last story I wanted to mention kind of in passing is that Senator Murkowski has won an award for supporting the arts. I don't think it's because she's been supporting the arts out of her own pocket. Check out my commentary today, which has to do with the issue of Uber and Lyft and whether or not they should be given permission to operate in the state of Alaska. Thank you very much. RadioFreeSpeech.com.